don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on a journey to the past.
Hi, I'm Stephen Flaherty, composer.
And I'm Lynn Ahrens, I'm the lyricist, and Terrence McNally, who's not with us, is our wonderful book writer. Anastasia will be a stage adaptation of the movie that Stephen and I scored in 1998, which was nominated for 2 Academy Awards and all that good stuff.
But it's totally different from the movie. It's really like a reimagining of the story. You know, so we're using a lot of the songs from the film, oftentimes in different ways.
Love, family, there was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family, I will never be complete until I find you.
And we've written 15 new songs.
Yeah.
And
Terrence has written this beautiful,
it's incredible
book and incredible scenes. So, you know,
And
in
new
a
characters.
nutshell, he's fabulous. We would work with him till the end of time if we could.
He's amazing.
Amazing. He's amazing. He's a brilliant man. He's a brilliant playwright. He's the dearest soul on the planet. He's hilarious.
Great friend.
He's elusive. He is challenging. He's great. And all of those things make him a great writer. And what Terrence's great gift is, I think, for us as collaborators, is that he writes fantastic, juicy monologues and scenes that feel like they want to be sung. And he doesn't mind when I steal some of his lines or some of his emotions and they become the songs. And I think that that's where the greatest work comes from, is a sort of a seamless bubbling together of the spoken word and the sung word. He is so generous with his spoken words that he puts on the page for us. Just in terms of writing musicals, research is really, really important because it gives you the specifics of a world. Research gives you richness and it gives you character, it gives you color, local color, and it makes the world feel very real and very authentic as opposed to kind of general and boring, frankly. So when I'm preparing to write a show, that's what I do. I read everything. I read biographies and I look at art books and all that sort of stuff just to get the feeling of the world.
It's interesting because I actually start from a different place. I actually start with my impression. And then as I go along, then I do the research, you know, as opposed to listening and doing a lot of that at the beginning. I just try to find an organic way into it. And usually the score is based on a series of notes, and they're always the most fun and elusive to find. So once you're up and running, then I do tons of research.
You know, they say that music is the emotional underpinning of a show, and the words are the intellectual part. And so that may be accounting for the difference in the way we approach things, because I find ideas and, just wonderful language and all these specifics that get me writing. And Stephen, on the other hand, goes from the opposite.
Well, the thing I love about collaboration is that Lynn brings so many ideas and I bring so many ideas to the table. And what we wind up with at the end of the day is something that neither of us would have come up with on our own at the beginning of that day. So it's really about the synergy. It's really about the process. It's about, I have one hand on the wheel, she has one. And
we fight going down the road.
And it's like, make a left, no, make a right. And we can only see about 10 feet ahead of us. So, you never know fully where you're going. But if you can deal with that, it's really exciting. Because you can feel you're going somewhere exciting. You just have no idea what state you're about to enter. So, sort of like that.
Yeah.